Comic Karma. We're officially live. All right, let's let the chat come on in and enjoy the smooth sounds of Windy Nights, courtesy of the Zorro Master. Oh, we got Skeleton Key in the house.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be crazy. We're doing Comic Karma. It's gonna be a good time. Russ, how you feeling?
I'm great. I'm up past my bedtime, so I'm drinking extra coffee right now to make sure I can do all of this. Look at how much stuff that came in for Comic Book Karma.
Right?
It's really crazy.
There is so much. It's like Christmas.
Right?
It's crazy.
It's Comic Christmas.
Yo, let the chat roll in.
Hey.
We need engagement. We need likes. Hit the likes. We got John from John Comics with Kids in the chat moderating.
Oh, that's awesome.
We appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to Kate and Charlie. You want to know something funny?
Sure.
John, he's got 2 kids, Kate and Charlie.
Yep.
So I thought, because he's a big mutant fan, I'm thinking, oh, is it because of Charlie? Charles Xavier?
Sure.
He tells me no. He says it's Kate and Charlie because of Lost. Kate and Charlie.
Yeah.
Right? Like the characters from Lost.
Yeah.
He may be the only fan that of Lost that's bigger than Ryan.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yep. Wow. I mean, that makes sense why John and Ryan get along so well. You know, they just get together and watch Lost over and over and over again.
All right. Okay, comic fam. I know the music's loud. We're letting the
It's such a good song.
the chat come through.
Bacon sandwich, bacon sandwich.
All right.
Got a bacon and I put it in a sandwich.
All right, let's do it. How we doing? All right. Alrighty then. Comic fam.
Hi.
It's Comic Karma. We have Sammy from Skeleton Key Comics in the house.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Good.
How
I'm
was
excited to be here.
You flew all the way from?
South Carolina.
Crazy.
I know.
Next time you got to bring Tony up.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
I miss Tony. We partied out at Torpedo Con because the comics were so damn good. We had to celebrate. Shout out Rage.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, it was a good time.
Oh, yeah. I had his birthday out there, and we all got to go out. That was so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're here today, first off, to chat comic books. We got Skeleton Key Comics, our first, in-studio guest, really, right?
Yeah.
I'm racking my brain
that's
here.
exciting.
It's so great, right?
Yeah. It's kind of weird that you're our first in-studio guest. Like, we've been doing this for 3 years straight, and I can't think of anybody, right? I mean,
No. Because we'll talk to people at cons and we'll go out and do stuff. But yeah, actually coming into the inner sanctum, into the studio. I mean, this is special.
Yeah.
And
I
we are
feel
very honored to
special.
have you here. So
Yeah. So let's give Sammy a big welcome in the chat. We're going to be going through Comic Karma. We thought this would be a really fun video to get you involved in, Sammy, because members of the community are ridiculously generous. And they send things in to do fun stuff with, whether it's giveaways or gifts or just to be distributed back out to the community. So everybody here, you can see on the screen, we have Skeleton Key Comics. I like saying it like that. I don't know.
it's like Peloton.
Yeah.
You know, you're working out.
There we go. So Skeleton Key Comics, go follow Skeleton Key. Sammy and Tony are just absolutely killing it, doing sales for the community. Their channel is blowing up. And you've been, you actually one of the very first comic whatnot dealers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
we're one
crazy.
of the first on there doing our thing, selling comics. hanging
Whatnot. How's that been? Because it's been, I'm already seeing a plethora of a bunch of dealers, and even those who wouldn't even consider themselves dealers find major success on Whatnot.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun because we get to have the music in the background, and Nerdy Girl and I do our Saturday morning thing, and so we hang out in our PJs and coffee and hang out with everyone doing Silver Age and Bronze Age sales, but afterwards the labels are already done, so there's the stress of the aftermath of the sale. Of course it's worth it, but it's nice that that's already done for you.
All the shipping and everything.
All of it, yeah.
Yeah, when
It's
we
a
do,
huge game changer.
when we do our Instagram live, you know, because we'll pack the house with the Golden Age Guru. You should follow Golden Age Guru on IG as well. Like once a month, we'll go live for a few hours, and it's awesome. And the community brings the heat. The days afterwards are a ruckus.
Yeah.
You know, like following up, invoicing, shipping. You know, we got Comic Pops out there who's helping the Guru, but it takes days to get it done. And one of the reasons why I was so excited to team up with Whatnot to, first off, I mean, make this masterpiece, Ralph Grassetti, Trial of Wolverine, going 1 per box in the mystery mail call. It's a combo exclusive with Whatnot, was because there were so many times I've chatted with members who were just like, I mean, literally the words life-changing has been used to describe the impact Whatnot has had on LCSs, the average collector, but also dealers who are like, you know, doing the comic grind. So I thought it'd be cool to have you here and to chat a little bit about Whatnot, but also to go through a bunch of comic karma because, you know, it's just cool stuff from the community. Let's give a big shout out to some members of the chat. We got Agu here. We got Figure Drawing. Good to see you. We also have, what does that say here? Keith Tail. It's good to see you on here. I appreciate you being here in the chat. Edwin, who's that, Russ? I can barely see it.
I can't. You're the dark.
Yeah,
Gessler?
Edwin Jr.
Junior. Yeah, it's good to see you here. We have a bunch of packages. And do us a favor too, moderators. Always let us know how we sound. We want to make sure that we're giving that quality content and not anything weird. Okay, so let's go into Comic Karma. Let's show off what some things were sent into the show. And before we go any further too, we do have the IG chat up, or IG profile up, so that we can, you know, bring people on screen if we have notes or something. As you can see, Skeleton Key is here. Go follow Skeleton Key Comics over on IG. But I also want to show the community this. This is the ComicTom101.com. Sign up for the mystery mail call if you want to support what we do. We have Trial of Wolverine with Virgins going out at random. We have also Stanley the Snowman, a children's book homage to Dr. Seuss, a Scoot Comics, okay for the entire family. You know, a lot of fun stuff.
And it is Trial of Magneto.
Yes.
It just happens to be the Wolverine cover.
Correct.
Yes.
Trial of Magneto
Yep.
with the Wolverine cover by Ralph Grassetti. Amazing art director.
Yep.
And we have also some bigger books that go out. The Guru just hit me up and was like, yo, I got to add some books to that list. Right. So we're going to have some more stuff that, you know, we like to add the grails as we go. We'll surprise you.
That's awesome.
So we also have the first, like, real full Venom cover going out. We got Black Knight going out. Right. Hot keys, but enough of that. Let's get into Comic Karma.
Hey, Aria, I love you. You need to go to bed. Get ready. You got school tomorrow. Thanks for watching, sweetie. My daughter's in the chat. So.
Oh, my gosh. Aria, what's going down? Has High Voltage asks, has Sammy met Butch?
I have. Butch is right here sleeping by my feet.
He's right there next to Sammy. I warned you, right?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, he's so sweet. I love him.
He's a good cat. What can I say? We got a good cat, good gato. Here we go. Comic Karma. Let's give the quick lowdown of what this is, Russ. This is stuff that gets sent in.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. This is one of those things that everyone in the comic fam, we all believe so strongly in comic book karma that what you send out will come back. And a lot of people who are supporters in the comic book fam send things to the show. We open them up on camera and we send them back out to the comic book fam, whether it's in the mystery mail call or whether it's a giveaway on one of the other videos. But we just like paying it forward. And these are gifts from people in the comic book community that want to pay it forward as well.
So what we do is we have the mystery mail call. Obviously, we send out comics monthly to members all around the world. Excuse me, not true. All around the United States, because it's US only. Whoopsies. But what we do is we actually mark each comic book. We write on them individually with Sharpie. No, we don't do that. What we do is we actually put a sticker on the bag. We appreciate when comics are sent bagged and boarded. And we put a sticker on it that says the date of the Comic Karma they were opened. This very video. Everyone say hi to your future selves and future members who are going to watch this.
Hello, future self.
Thanks for coming back.
Oh, yeah.
We're excited for you to see if, you know, the comic that you got came from this video. That's why they're here, right?
Yeah, the September 2nd video.
So there'll be a sticker on the things that go in the mail call that say Comic Karma, September 2nd. And that way, in the future, if you get one of these, you can go and see where it came from, how it traveled to get to you. And this is on top of what we're already planning on sending out. Like, it's the very last step of the mail call is mail calls are assembled. Now we have $50. They have the sticker on there.
Right.
Randomly just throw them out there, and they hitch a ride.
Yep.
We're not taking credit for these, is what I'm saying.
No.
This is your generosity, the community. If you want to send it in, great. There are sometimes gifts, things for the show. You know, we'll show that. And yeah, let's jump right into it. First, with this, let's do Lou.
You want to start with Lou?
I want to start with Lou. Lou's been asking. We appreciate Lou. Let's bring him up on the screen.
Oh, that's awesome.
Lou Tom Tram over on Instagram, a talented individual sent this in. We have an artist in the community. He's a buyer. He's a seller.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen him on Instagram, haven't
Oh,
you?
yeah, for sure.
Incredibly nice gentleman. Says he's a human rights program coordinator, artist, designer, and collector. And he does a lot of fun things like makes random things. He buys action figures and then redoes them,
Oh, really?
Okay.
That's super cool.
which is actually what you're holding on, one of those things. So he goes and hunts for these random Marvel, DC things that are in the wild. He goes to like
Oh,
thrift
that's cool.
stores.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And what he'll do is he'll make like keychains and stuff like that. And he made this Hulk for me. He asked, hey man, I want to make you a sketch. I've never really been a huge Hulk fan until Immortal Hulk. What about you guys?
I've never been a huge Hulk fan.
No?
Still kind of
So back in the day before both of you were born, there was the Incredible Hulk show, and you had
The Lou Ferrigno one?
Yes, the Lou Ferrigno one. And back when I was very, very young, everyone loved Lou Ferrigno when he got big and massive. So we were Hulk fans then, but I never read the comic book. I just watched the show. So now I'm actually reading the comic book and going, God, they did something cool with the Hulk.
So it was weird because we started the show right around the time Immortal Hulk started. And I got really into the Hulk from that. But there's not a whole lot of stories that are like that.
Right.
Like, it's not really anything like Immortal Hulk. A lot of the other stories are ones that I'm not a huge fan. I read Planet Hulk first. And
Sure.
That's probably the wrong one to read. I mean, a lot of people like Planet Hulk. It's cool, but a little too cosmic for me.
Right.
And Comic Fam, you got to get the engagement up. 81 viewers. We need to have at least 60% engagement. Do it, or we're gonna go right back to the Windy Night song.
Right to the song.
Yeah, we go right back to the song. That's how we do it here. So, John, give me an update on likes, and let's move on forward. Lou Tom Tram, I want to show off just a couple things here. Super talented individual. Something I really like is just members of the community who are just practicing their talents and just putting their artwork out there.
Absolutely.
He's incredibly talented, and I've been following Lou for, oh man, it's got to have been over a year, and he has gotten so good.
His work is really good.
Yeah, his work has gotten really good. He's really like honed in on his craft, and what's really dope is because he's doing stuff consistently on IG, what's happening is members of our community will commission him to make covers and just sketches and stuff. So I think that's really cool because like it's like community involvement to just encourage someone to kind of step out of their comfort zone and keep going with
That's
it.
great.
And he's gotten so good that it's like, oh, the community's helping him get there.
Right.
So
Oh, yeah.
I really appreciate that. So go follow Lou Tram. Let's go back here. How do I get out of this? There we go. Go follow Lou Tom Tram over on IG. Awesome member. He's a dealer. He's selling comics all the time. You know what's interesting? His father, and I know this because he goes live and he shares stuff and he shows it on the screen. His father is known for making props for movies. His father was like one of the individuals who made the Hellboy like rock arm for the
that's
movie.
awesome.
Oh, really? That's
Absolutely.
sick.
Yeah.
So you got to follow him because his dad's like an industry legend, and you see like movie props he's done. So like you get like a lot of cool stuff. He's an artist. He's an inventor. He's also got a family of talented people. So anyways, Lou Tom Tram, I appreciate your support for such a long time and taking the time to make this for us. We'll definitely put this up somewhere fun. Give it some time on the set. Lou Tram, everybody.
That's awesome.
All right,
That
what do we
was so
got
good.
there? You want to open that one up? Sammy, you should open this one up. Let's see what we got.
All right.
Comic fam, we got some comic karma in the house.
This is from Bird City Comics.
Bird City Comics. Woo! We're bringing up Bird City on the screen here.
I
Bird
love
City.
their logo.
What is their logo? Let's take a look.
They've got some really fun stickers, some coasters. Ooh, and it looks like stray dogs. All right, let's see.
All right, cool. We've got Bird City Comics sending some stuff in. Do we have a note or anything? We kind of always got to look. Sometimes there's not a note. Sometimes they're just like, hey, we're sending this in. Do some giveaways. What's up?
I don't see a note, but I see War of the Bounty Hunters.
Okay.
That
Oh,
one's
that's
super
cool. Alpha.
Ooh, Greg Horn. His covers are so good.
He has gotten... Damn, yeah, that is really cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah, Greg Horn. He's been in the industry for a long time. Ruffled some feathers a little bit.
I love his She-Hulk covers still.
His signature is incredible, too.
He's got a good
right,
sig.
like he
I
does a really good
love-
job. Of
Yeah,
Horn. Yeah.
it's so pretty.
Ooh, what is
Something's
that?
Killing the Children. Oh, I like that cover.
Oh, yes. This was the... You know what's interesting? I happen to know this cover in particular is not like any others of the entire Something is Killing the Children run. Because what you'll notice is Something's Killing the Children, they don't have homages. Like, think about it.
Generally not, yeah.
Generally, there is none.
Right.
There is. You go through the slate on Key Collector, think of issue 16, you go through everything, you're not going to see an homage. Unless it's like the Department of Truth, something within James Tynan the Fourth's own portfolio. But I'm talking like you're a store and you want to do an exclusive or something. This right here is a homage to a movie style. Like, look at the trade dress is different. It even has the 8 sections of a folded poster. This right here is unique to the rest because the creative team said, oh, that's cool. We will allow that. But notice, this isn't a homage to any particular movie.
Right.
This isn't like Stray Dogs or something like that. Oh, and I
That
actually...
looks good,
I think
right? I was going to say, I like
perfect
how they
example.
did the bottom because it is like a movie trailer.
Right.
Like even the very, very bottom, yeah.
So big shout out to, let's actually say who this is. Megan Hutchinson Cates. 1,000 print run. Very cool. Man, I'm so glad to have that in studio right now. I've watched this online sell, and I'm like,
Oh,
I
that's
kind of want to
awesome.
see that one in person. What do we
I
got
was
there?
going to say, I didn't even catch that. It was done by her. I got to hang out with her.
Oh, did you really?
During Torpedo, yeah.
Oh, was she there?
She was, yeah. They, her and Donnie were roomed right beside us at the hotel.
Oh, is that Donnie Cates?
Megan Cates?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's his wife.
Megan Cates?
Yeah,
Megan Hutchinson Cates is Donnie Cates' wife.
yeah. She's a really good artist.
What?
Yes.
I thought she was just a writer.
No, she does covers.
She did this?
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn comic fam. I'm learning things today. Sammy in the house.
I was going to say, let's see.
That's crazy. Did you know this? Did you know that Megan Hutchinson Cates is an artist?
Nope.
Yeah.
I had
She's
no
on-
idea
she's
that
on
Donnie.
Instagram.
Who knows this in the chat? And how come you haven't told me this?
As we all
Right?
get flamed.
I know. They're like, come on.
You guys should have known.
I knew she was a creator, but for some reason I thought she was just not just a writer, but a writer.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
covers are really good.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, clearly. Damn.
Right?
All right. Well, you know what? I'm thinking that I want to reach out. Megan Hutchinson Cates, we got to chat to get a cover. This is really cool. Awesome. And then what do we got here?
All right, we've got Stray Dogs 5.
Heck yeah. Look at this, comic fam. This is what it's about.
Oh, so
This is what it's about.
it's like, how did they make it so cute? Is the creepy part.
It's so dope.
Tony's really good at what he does.
Tony, I don't know how you do what you do, man, but you do it really well.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the community has you. This is stunning.
Oh, I know.
It's so simple, but it's so good.
That book is so eerie.
Yeah. How'd you like it? Because you read it more recently.
You know what? Like, I typically try not to read horror books, but you recently got me into them.
That's good. We're
So-
working on it.
I read Stray Dogs 1, and it appeals to those who are like the cute stuff, or like the lovey stuff, or just the stuff that's not like super scary, because it's also like, oh my gosh, like what's gonna happen next? You know, no puppies. You know, save yourself, don't take the food. You know.
It's so true. His like him being on My Little Pony for so long clearly has created the perfect storm for a strange but hyper intriguing dog horror book.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah.
It's one of my favorite independent comics that have come out in a while.
Yeah.
I definitely think that's like, it's just so unique, and especially
I'm so
with
glad there's more coming.
covers like that. I know. It's good stuff. All right, so something that we do here, do me a favor, Russ. You have that pen right there. You also have that pad. This is Comic Karma. We like to do giveaways at random on our show because
Oh, that's awesome.
because I say so. That's how
There you
that's
go.
how I do it.
That's
You
how
know,
it's gonna
there's a
happen.
lot of ways we can do giveaways. We do them on a lot of shows, but in this particular show, you got to be in the chat. You got to be here live, and those who are chatting it up in the comments, they get randomly picked. So just be ready. Keep chatting. And how's the engagement? We have 64 likes. Not good enough. All right.
Oh my god.
I mean, we got over 100 people in the chat. Not good enough. This is quality content, Comic Fam. You got to hit that like button. We need the engagement at like 60%.
There you go.
How you guys feeling?
Good.
I take this as a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take a drink of water.
Yeah, let's drink some more.
Sure. I can go to the bathroom and come back in a couple minutes.
If you want to, because...
Zoro's gonna be playing for a while, right?
Yeah, go ahead, man. I'm just kidding. I'm not. No, we're good. All right, so we're back. Thanks. Let's get the engagement up, Comic Fam. We're gonna keep it going. What do we got next on the pile?
Go.
Oh, Evolve.
Oh my gosh.
We got Evolve. That whole pile.
Oh, this is so cool.
Okay, Bird City Comics. Big shout out. Thank you so much for sending in some giveaways. Some Comic Karma. The fam's gonna love it. And he also just
my
blew my
gosh.
mind about Megan Hutchinson.
Megan?
Kids.
Oh, yeah. She's so good.
Who we got? We got Evolve.
Is that who's next? Evolve?
Evolve
Turtle.
Comics and Collectibles.
Nice.
My brother. Yes. All right. Hit me with some information. My dad's calling me, probably asked me about Whatnot stuff because he's over on Whatnot selling up a storm.
Right.
He's like, how do I do this?
It's like, sorry, Dad. I'm gonna have to wait.
Oh my gosh, that's so silly. That's so silly. All right, here we go. Let's pull up. Let's see here.
These covers
Okay,
are also good.
we got Brad from Evolve Comics. What is going down? This is a really cool guy because he's going to be at like every convention that you're going to go to. Brad is a crazy cool dude. He sells video games. He's been like introducing me to like this rapidly growing video game market. But he also did this exclusive for Last Ronin.
These are
Take a
so
look at
good.
this.
Issue number 1.
Yeah, so he has an exclusive for Last Ronin that he did, as well as a bunch of, was it TMNT 106?
Mm-hmm.
He also did a TMNT 106 exclusive. You can get this at his website, I believe, evolvecomicsandcollectibles.com. But he donated a whole bunch of them because he
yeah.
had so many covers of it. Talk about plate changes. Lots of plate changes. That's how you do it. You got to pay for the plate change to do the new cover. So boom, he has this like connecting cover. He also has black and white issues. And you know what? You can pick these up from his website, but he donated these to the show because
I love that one.
I know, and it's a connecting cover. So like, boom, boom, boom. These are gorgeous.
Yeah, they are.
Look at that.
He is so nice too because we met him at Torpedo also.
We did. He's everywhere. He's one of those dealers where it's like, oh, Puyallup has a con, he'll be there.
Right.
Oh wait, what? We're in LA.
Right.
Oh, he's there. New York, you know he'd be there. It's funny. And the first time I met Brad, like really, I met him through John from Hills of Comics.
Sure.
We were in New York, and it was the convention that debuted Undiscovered Country.
Yeah.
Right? And they did it was a Ashcan preview of it. And as soon as I got it, this guy comes up and he's like a friend of John's and he's like, yo, dude, I really want to buy that from you if you decide to sell it. And I'm like, who's this guy? John's
Sure.
like, he's cool, dude. He's cool. So I'm like, okay, I will seriously consider that. But you know what? I was like, this is my undiscovered country. What are you talking about?
Right.
But
That's awesome.
he's a really cool dude. I remember that because he was like, he was trying to be sneaky about it. He's like, yo, if you sell it, I really want it.
All right. Keep it on the DL.
Keep it on the DL. All right, what do we? Big thank you to Evolve, Evolve Comics and
Yeah, those were so
Collectibles. We
awesome.
appreciate you, man. Keep killing the game out there. Check him out. He's got video games. He's got comics. He's got a lot of video games.
Oh, yeah,
He's
he
big
does.
in the
That's,
video
like,
game
good
market
stuff.
right now. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. But look at this. Mind Bomb. Yes. Very cool. All right, cool.
Very cool.
What do we got? What do we got?
So cool. Well, this is from the Comic Corner.
The Comic Corner.
Right now, we've got the Me You Love in the Dark issue number 1, shop exclusives, and it looks like we've got 2 sets. We have a black and white
Oh, that's
version
cool.
and a color version.
Oof. I did not notice what was on this picture the first time. They are eating that guy.
spoilers.
I mean, it's on the cover.
Yep.
It's the Comic Corner. Do we decide the Comic Corner store? Is that what they're on there?
Yes, the Comic Corner store. One of those pieces of paper.
That's not it. All right. Well, keep this here.
The Comic Corner. Yeah.
Okay, take a look at this, guys. Oh, I haven't read this yet. I've been told, oh, they're eating a person. That's
Yeah.
some Hannibal Lecter's type of stuff.
Some
something I think.
eyeball entrees and.
That is awesome.
Oh, that's pretty.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Boom. Okay.
Oh, these look so good.
They are very, very pretty.
Comic Corner. The Comic Corner store. Have you read this, Russ?
I have
How is it?
not.
Has it been received in your store?
Everyone's digging it.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't have a copy to read is how popular and how good it is. Like that's the most indicative thing. Like if I don't have a shelf copy that I can just go grab and read, it's probably a super popular book that people really dig.
Oh, did we not get it? Nope, we didn't. I'm trying to find the Comic Corner. Let's see if we can. Oh, the Comic Book Corner. I found it.
There we go.
Is that them? That's not them.
No?
Oh my goodness. Why can't I find the Comic Corner?
Well, the website's on the bottom of the white page.
Yeah, we'll look it
Is
up.
that just not the...
Oh, yeah.
It's something different than search function is not very good. Let's take a look
You want
here.
to go on their website and show it that way?
Comic Corner. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll have to. I want to show their Comic Corner official. That's definitely not them either. Comic Corner. What's your Instagram? The Comic Corner store. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, let's take a look here. Corner store, the Comic Corner. I found him. We
There
found you.
go.
We'll get you pulled up.
Oh,
no worries.
Click their Instagram.
Boom.
It's
There we go.
your comic corner.
Oh, it's your Comic Corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It's
see.
close to your name.
Yep.
It's the your.
The Your through us.
The your threw me. Threw me for a loop. All right, let's take a look. Are we here? We made it. Comic fam, we made it. Amazing. Amazing. We got the Comic Corner here. All right, take a look at it. We have Eat the Rich. I've heard really good things about this. I know Ryan was like, hey, put this on your pull list, so I
yeah.
did. I haven't read it yet. This is
Yeah.
cool. Do we have any... let's see here. This must go with a different
There
one.
was this one.
No, that came with this.
Okay,
That
so
was
this
on
is
the
Eat
top
the
of
Rich.
those.
I don't see information on the cover, but it looks really cool. We have a black and white kind of sketch version, not a sketch version, black and white version with accent coloring, and then the color version. Comic Corner, very cool. Then we got Tell Me You Love in the Dark, issue 1, the Comic Corner store exclusive by John Lamb.
There you go.
Is that this one here?
Yeah.
Cool. Comic Corner hooking up the community with some giveaways. Very cool. This is a gorgeous cover. I like that. It's cool line work.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how much line work there is. You can actually, I
Oh,
think that's
yeah.
one of the cool things about like these types of absent of color covers is you really see all the lines in their truest form.
Yeah, because you can definitely see all the work that went into it for sure.
Love it. All right, cool. And I think we have, is this actually all of them there? Cool.
Yes,
Yep.
that was all the comic corner
Okay,
stuff.
the
Yep.
color version is limited to 400. That was this one here. And then we also have the sketch version limited to 300. Very cool.
Ooh, I think we passed 100 likes.
We
Yay.
passed 100 likes. That's amazing. Thank you so much for being here, Comic Fam. We're doing Comic Karma, your things that you sent into the show for us to do things with. Let's give some love to one of our homies in the community, Matt
Ooh.
Damasi.
Sure.
Shall we?
Shattered, yep.
Shattered Comics. We talk about Matt Damasi regularly on the show because he is one of the most talented variant cover creators in the industry. Have you watched him make any of these things?
I have not, but I saw your picture. They're massive.
I wonder if I can pull this up here. Let's pull up Shattered Comics and see if we can find some fun things here. Take a look at this.
Gosh.
It's ridiculous. Like, look at this.
They're so big.
Look
It's
at this is
just
Matt.
Incredible.
He's standing. It's like almost 2/3 of his height to make this shattered variant.
Wow.
It takes him months to make this.
Yeah.
Look at this, comic fam. If you ever wondered, if you ever had someone even slightly bring up that they have a complaint about the variant market, oh my gosh, it's gonna destroy the market. The aliens are coming. Oh my gosh, the art, there's too much art.
Sure.
Said no one in ever, except for places that we don't wanna live. Yes, I said it, because this right here is a talented creator making homages of existing covers, putting like 3 to 4 months worth of work into it. Marvel approved, making these, look at this, Venom cover. You don't get this if you don't have the variant market.
Right.
It's glorious.
That
This is what I'm talking
sweet.
about. Matt sent this in. I'm gonna have to text him and be like, yo, why'd you send this in? Because he didn't put a note on here, but he's a homie. It's signed, we have a sketch. We may have to just do a dope giveaway with this bad boy. I'm thinking this is like a trending video giveaway.
Sure.
What do you think about that?
Well,
Russ?
hold on to it a little bit. Like, I have a very strong feeling that really, really soon we're going to start seeing more Venom and Carnage books on that list because there's that movie coming out. We're probably going to have to
for
wait for
sure.
one of those. Yeah, it'll be a good tie-in.
100.
We'll make it happen.
Matt Demasi, Shattered Comics, killing the game, doing homages in a way that just make the original creators proud. Look at this. That's crazy.
God, that's insane.
Look
is
at that.
amazing.
The original artwork typically gets like auctioned. Sometimes it goes to like charity and things like that. I don't know what they do with them every single time, but they go for good money. Like they sell really well.
gorgeous.
Wow.
You see that shine?
Yes.
You see it like because he's like he's like where does he live? I gotta find out where Matt lives because he lives. There's
so
snow there.
shiny.
Somewhere snowy, yeah.
That's freaking gorgeous. Imagine having that in your house. Oh man, that'd be so cool.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Or like as a window pane.
Right.
It's amazing. Matt Demasi, well done. Killing the game. Making variant cover artists have to step up their game by the day to keep up. Stunning work. Okay, what do we got? Let's do that one there.
This one
Let's do it.
is from Sunset Comics.
Sunset Comics. What'd they put on the note?
Thank you from Sunset Comics.
Thank you.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Thank you from Sunset Comics.
Got a clown sticker.
Tom's favorite.
This looks like, I don't know what this is. I was going to say it looks like something, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's cool looking.
It
right.
has a familiar face, a very unknown
Sun-
familiar face.
Let's take a look. Sunset
Do we have a
Comics.
blade up in here?
Yes.
Sunset Comics.
I'm a bit on the clumsier side.
That looks like a new store, Sunset. Does that look like it's right? I'm thinking it is. There's no clown on the logo here, but maybe
Oh
it's
my gosh, that's Sunset. He was at the Torpedo Con. We actually got to go into his shop.
Oh, very cool.
He has a very, very amazing shop.
Well, you know what? If it's Frank Miller approved, you got a cool shop. Look at Frank Miller. What a freaking badass. Sunset
awesome.
Comics. Ooh, what's this? What do you got on your... Woo!
He has
Look
some
at that.
really good books.
How would you like to own that, Russ? Sammy?
I would like to own that, please.
I would.
I'm going to follow him.
The closest thing I've got is a 33. I'll take it.
Yeah. I love that second appearance, yo.
The last
Right.
time I owned a 32, oh my God. So I brought one into the shop and I told two people, hey guys, I just got this book in, and both of them immediately claimed it. So then what I had to do was I had to go out and buy a comparable one for the other guy, and I lost money on the deal because I'm like, I only had one
these are
and both
awesome.
of you wanted it. So
Oh, sorry. I'm like looking at
No,
them.
it's good. It's good. I'm over here just showing off Sunset Comics. So this is his store. He did an exclusive. We have X Corp #1. We have Virgins. We have Trade Dress. We
and
have
a
a sketch
signed one.
Signed one by Todd.
by Todd. Who did this cover?
Todd Knack or Knock? How do you say his last name?
Todd.
One of those sounds
He did.
realistic.
He's the one that did Into the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
Yeah.
art for
N-A-U-C-K.
that.
Knack? I think it's
Knack
Knack.
or Knock? One or the other.
All right, boom. Take a look at this. We have Comic Karma coming in from Sunset Comics. They did a glorious angel cover. Look at this. I like that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, look at that negative space. That's cool too. Boom. Boom. And we got a signed copy.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And we got a winner. Oh my gosh. Luke Sims. Guess what? You just won a giveaway. He's going to be getting an X Corp. Can you do me a favor and write that down and put that on this X Corp?
Oh, that's awesome.
You just won this, brother.
Is it 2 M's or 3 M's?
It was Luke Sims with 2 M's. The way you claim this, Luke, hit the description where it says the email address, bagsandboardsgiveaway@gmail.com. Let us know your shipping. Let us know your full name. Let us know you won this X Corp issue 1 from our Comic Karma Live. And we're going to send this to you. We'll ship it to you.
Awesome.
That's how we do it.
Luke.
Congratulations, Luke. Thanks for like chatting it up and doing some fun stuff. Let's keep it going. Big thank you to Sunset Comics. What do you think? You're an X fan.
Oh, yeah. It looks amazing, and Sunset's such a nice guy.
He
He has an incredible shop.
You've been buying a bunch of X-Men keys. I keep
Yeah.
like over and over when we do our haul videos on Whatnot Comics on IG. You know, we like show like stuff that we recently purchased and specking on. What's with you and Tony and Theo just like buying all these X-Men books?
So
What's the reasoning?
Tony doesn't particularly love the X-Men, so he doesn't actually collect X-Men. He's collected Wolverine. So
Okay.
we got the Wolverine keys. For me, I grew up on the Silver Surfer and the X-Men animated series, so that's why I love collecting the X-Men. At first, I started with the... Did I just need something?
No, it's okay.
Okay. At first, I started with having like the run, like a really big run of it. And then I started getting rid of it to get the keys. So
Okay.
I just love the X-Men.
Testing. We good. We're
good?
back. We're
We
good.
good.
So what are some of the Wolverine keys that Tony's not going to want to part with?
Definitely not Film 2.
Okay.
Uh,
How's the grade of that?
The first one was definitely loved. You know, the crossword puzzles are filled out,
Sure.
and you know it's been read 100,000 times and gone through and stuff like that. The second copy that I was able to find for him is in a lot better shape. So
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's like high grade, but it's like higher mid grade, maybe like between a 7 and an 8.
Yeah, but that's such a tough book anyway. Any
That's-
grade is
It is.
acceptable.
That's
to
crazy
start,
high.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a tough booking because it's
Yeah.
oversized too. It's like that crappy paper.
Oh yeah.
I've only had 2 ever that I've acquired. I don't have them anymore, and they both had cutouts. The back and the back isn't it Steranko?
The front is Steranko. I think the back might be Steranko. I don't actually remember.
I
The
think it's a
back is super
Frankenstein.
awesome too.
It's like Frankenstein or something,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's a monster.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
It's a monster.
It's a monster back.
Comic fam, what do you think about the X-Men keys? They're running away into collectors' collections because everyone wants to buy them right now.
Yep.
Man,
They're so good.
all of our X-Men books. We used to joke about X-Men like we joked about Alpha Flight, man. Oh my God. Do you remember how many collections we would get and it'd be like just a chunk of X-Men?
Every collection I got was like X-Men 143 to like 265.
Yeah, that's right. No
So you're like,
141, no
right,
142.
right. You're missing the important Days of Future Past, and then you don't get Gambit, but you have everything else in the
All the
middle.
Ramita,
All
it's
of
in
those
there.
Awful Ramita covers, the worst covers ever with no
Junior.
pupils in the eyeballs. Oh yeah, no. Ramita Senior's great, but
Oh, multiple copies of
oh
those.
man, totally, dude. I was going through the back
So
issues at
harsh.
one point in time. I had like 5, 6, and 7 copies of some of these issues in my back issue run, and I'm just like, hey Tom, 6 of these go to mail call
Because
I'm
they
keeping
spike.
1.
They're like $10 books now.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, Russ, you don't need 10 copies of that.
No.
Oh man, newsstands.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wish I had been paying attention to that.
Well, we used to joke about newsstands. Like I remember buying collections from you like 8 years ago, and he'd be like, "Yo, here's a ASM insert blank. It doesn't matter. Just like random books. The Commuter, you know." And you'd be like, "Yeah, man, here's this. I'll give it to you for $50." And you're like, "Oh, I should charge you 60." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, it's a newsstand." It's a joke.
Right.
But like, you know, at the
Because no one
time,
cared.
no one cared about newsstands. But
Right.
like, but we knew.
Right.
We knew that it was rarer, but no one cared,
Well,
so it was a joke.
We were joking about the Mark Jewelers and the Whitmans the same way, and Mark Jewelers spiked and Whitmans haven't. So,
Dude, you've been trying to talk me into
Dude, the
dude.
Whitmans
You're
are
the
so
you're
scarce.
the you're the Whitman
the Whitman Whisperer.
the Whit no
Just
there's a what is the we need a better name for that. You're the Whitman like
Proselytizer.
that's the word I'm thinking of. You just read my mind.
Sure.
The Whitman proselytizer.
Can't even say it. I
can't
know
even
that was
say
the
it.
one that you were thinking about.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Like, cause dude, it's like we joke about Whitmans, and there's gonna be a day. People are gonna be like,
Oh,
"Whoa!"
I just got a
A
DC
Whitman?
Comics Presents
What?
#2 Whitman. I'm so excited because there's like Flash and Superman on the cover.
I need
It's
a
worth,
crickets
like,
soundboard
$28.
clip here. Just crickets.
Nobody was specking on. Come on, dude.
No one
you know.
was specking on
I'm gonna make
Whitman's.
my own sound bites now.
Mark Jewelers, though.
Oh, I know.
Oh, that was.
So, a little bit of backstory. My dad was in the military,
Okay.
and he'd get deployed like on an island, like back in the 90s. So we were talking, and I was like, "Oh, I found a Mark Jeweler," and he was like, "So, you know?" And I was like, "What do you mean so? This book's like cost me X amount of bucks." And he was like, "Are you kidding me?" And I was like, "No." And then he started telling me about, you know, when he was in the military, they would go on base and get like a stack of books, and they would just be bound
all
with
of them.
twine.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
We would never do that, right?
Bound with twine.
Bound with
Just
twine and
They're like, here's the
raw.
comics. Just get them to the vets.
They would take their comics back to their bunk or whatever and read them and pay a quarter, and then they'd go back and they would either like pay more or just like trade the books out. But they'd be like these Mark Jewelers that were on base, right? They'd take them on deployments and all that. And then it started making sense why these, you know, Mark Jewelers are so expensive or so beat up.
Right.
It's because
Mhm.
they're on the base, they're going on
Yeah.
deployments,
No one
they're
took care of
getting
them.
wrapped in like 4-way rope and
Under 5% print count
Oh, it's
of
crazy.
the total
yeah, no
of the
kidding,
total
yeah,
circulation.
For real.
So there you go. I mean, and he was like, he looked at it like it's nothing. He's like, oh, this is what they all look like back when I was buying them.
Right?
That's so cool.
So when I
See,
told him
that
that-
makes me like it more.
Right.
Doesn't that make you like those books?
No, absolutely, it does.
It is cool.
Imagining, I've never heard of how they were shipped. I only know them as being like on a newsstand and people buying them regularly, and not even coming out as consistently as the titles were coming out monthly.
Right.
You know, they'd skip a number. Like, we don't know if there's a Mark Jeweler of every single comic. There are Mark Jeweler collectors that I have talked to. They give me a list that's like, these are the ones we know exist. Highlighted are the ones in red that we have never
Yeah, we've
seen.
never seen,
And
yeah.
it's just in the middle of a, 182 will be there, but 183 won't. I'm just making up a number at this point. But like, like that's how it'd be. Like, just a random number in the sequence is just, we don't know. But the day that it comes to market, they'll pay a fortune, even if
Right.
it's in VG. I
Yeah,
love
because it makes you think too, like, what about the Mark Jewelers that actually got used? You know, you're talking about military men buying their wives or their kids jewelry or presents
Yep.
out of a comic book. You know?
High school rings, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yep.
It's definitely, that was an OG. This cat's gonna like jump on you. I apologize in advance. Yeah, if you let him up though, he won't stop. But it's okay.
That's
you know,
okay.
he does what he wants, so he's Butch.
Come here, Butch.
The comic gato. Let's keep it going. Big thank you to Sunset Comics. We appreciate you. And what do we got there? Do you mind reading that?
She's got the letter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
All right. This is from Austin Lemme.
Cool. Yeah, Austin Lemme.
All right. I'm a big fan of the channel and support the positivity spread throughout the comic book community. Here's a little something I put together that I hope you enjoy. I did a very limited 50 of these prints and only signed 25 of them.
Oh,
I hope it finds a happy place in your collection. I've also included an unsigned print for you to share with the community or put up in the shop.
I am. You know what, Comic Fam? I'm failing over here. Just a side note. There's been some super chats. I apologize for not calling them out. I typically do, but what you will be able to do is anticipate us on the next podcast. I will go through and give shout outs to everyone who's donated. It's not necessary, but it's much appreciated. We ship out a lot of stuff, and we're going to put it to good use. Nick Buttici from Dynamite Comics in the house. What's up, my brother?
I think I insulted him.
Just giving us some love.
Oh, it's great. Now reading the comment.
Oh,
John Romita Jr. Hey man, I really love the stuff he did recently. He came into his own, but yeah, his X-Men run, I think he was still cutting his teeth.
Oh, I love it. Nick loves himself some John Romita Jr. Oh, I love it. All right, that's so funny. We're gonna have to. What we got to do is we got to send him a pack. We're just gonna start sending him that road cover.
Perfect.
Just whenever we get it.
I've got 20 of them.
Right, we're gonna start sending it to Nick. You're gonna get a lot of these.
Beauty.
Yeah, we're gonna pay you back for
I'm
that
gonna
comment.
wallpaper your bathroom with them.
We expect to see it. Okay, so
Oh, that's funny.
oh, I've seen this.
is
Something's
awesome.
Okay,
killing
so
the
what's
turtle.
the tell me the name of the person again?
So this is Austin Lemme, Lemme.
Oh, and he's on IG at Austin Lemme.
Austin.
Oh.
A
AUSTIN
So amazing.
L
Gotcha.
There we go.
Austin Lemme in the house. Thank you so much. Oh, and you know what? I think he's actually posted it. Let's actually bring it up on the screen. Take a look at this.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
wow. This
and he's
is
sold out too.
this is cool. Okay, hold on, actually, let's do this right here. Give him some specific.
This is also numbered, Tom. CT101 out of 25. So it's actually numbered ComicTom101.
Oh,
The
really?
signed
Oh,
one is
that's
actually
cute.
a CT101.
CT101.
Isn't that awesome?
Okay, so this is what we're looking at. Sammy, can you here, this is your camera over here.
Oh, maybe.
There you go. We have Something is Killing the Turtles. This needs to be a cover.
I know.
This is so
IDW.
cool.
right.
We need this cover. I don't know if they're able to do that or if
And
they
it's
want to.
signed
But,
in light blue over here on this one.
oh my gosh. So,
Right.
and that one says CT. Oh,
Yeah,
that means he gave one to the show.
CT101. That's really, really awesome.
Did you see it looks like turtles with the bandanas in the shadows.
It's so cool. Right, they're hiding in the.
Yeah, I
Look
can
in
see
there.
that. Here, look at it. I'll give you kind of a closer shot. You can see the bandanas in the shadow. Clearly, this is a Something is Killing the Children issue #1 homage.
Yep. Something is killing the turtles. That's awesome.
That is savage, yo. That is a cool print, man.
Yep.
Yo, hit us up. Put that in the mail call. That's freaking cool.
Right.
That
Yeah,
is
we're
really
we're
cool.
gonna have to do
Really,
something
yeah.
with it. Really, this is awesome.
Oh man, it's been we get some really damn talented artists in this community, and then sometimes they put something like this out, and you're like, yo,
That
how
is
many
so
followers you
great.
got on
So
Insta?
good.
Hold
Not
up.
enough. Absolutely
enough.
not.
Okay, Comic
Austin,
Fam.
thank you so much.
This
You
is
deserve love.
561 followers on
Yeah,
Insta.
we
Let's
need to get him
change
more
that, Comic
followers.
Fam. I want him doing this all the damn time.
That looks so awesome.
Wow. This is brilliant. How did no one think of this?
I don't know. It's
Austin
so
thought
cool.
of it. Austin, you killed it, brother. You
Yeah,
absolutely
he really
killed
did.
it. Okay, so we have one to give away and one that says CT101.
That's so awesome.
That's
That's pretty
awesome.
cool,
Yeah.
man. That's pretty cool. You got me there. That's cool. Very, very excited. We got 133 people in the chat. What's going on?
Hey,
Let's see the engagement. All right. Let's see the. Oh, I gotta put this back on live chat to be able to see you guys in order. Let's see the engagement because we got. Is that what I think it is?
This is what you think it is.
No, it's not. Is it really?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's
Let
in
me
the
see.
box?
Let me see the end of that. Is that from PGX?
Yes.
Okay, Comic Fam, we got something from PGX.
All right. Let's see the parade.
So for real.
Sammy is so excited.
Okay,
right now.
so this is sealed. I haven't seen this. All right. I saw the box.
It is sealed.
I wasn't sure what they sent. They sent us more graded comics. So here's the thing. We've hit like 140 viewers on this, and we do not have 60% engagement. So we got PGX on deck. Get it up. Let's do it.
Yep. Or y'all don't get to see.
Because I can just chill here. I got Windy Nights playing.
All right.
You guys want to see what PGX sent us? Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. I don't care.
Hit a button.
Hit a button. I know, PGX. That's what I'm telling you.
They
Oliver
said.
Soler. What's in the box?
Oh, here we go.
All right.
What is going on? All right. Keep that engagement up, Comic Fam. We're going to have to break to the amazing music. I got to change the song because we had people go, oh, I really like the song.
So, how are we presenting these?
Okay, hold up.
Let's just go
Are they
right
all
in.
the same?
Hold on. This is fun. I got to read this to you.
They are.
Hi, Tom. Here's some love for your comic family. These books are gorgeous. I hope you and your viewers like them. Here's the 4th time having a PGX book in your hands. That's in writing from PGX.
The 4th time.
Yeah, because we've had only I think I said the first 2 times, and then they sent us graded books to give away, which we still are doing that.
Sure.
We sent out like 3 of them so far, and we have a bunch more here. That's pretty cool. Here's the thing. Best regards, Rob Pillsbury. Rob is a new grader, and he is a new like extension of PGX, and they're grading and doing services for the community.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I told Rob, yo, you want to send stuff in? You want to do giveaways? That's cool. I'm going to open up on camera.
Yep.
So this is us doing that, and we're going to do some giveaways. I'm very interested to see what Rob sent into the show.
All right. He
What do we
sent
got?
in the brand new free comic book day.
Free comic book day?
Enter the House of Slaughter. That was fast because that
was
just
like
came out like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Rob, you graded these rapido.
Yes.
All right, let's take a look. So first off, how's shipping? Looks good to me.
Shipping was good and everything's bubble wrapped.
I love these bubble wrap bags.
Independently shipped.
Everything's in a bag.
PGX Comics, Professional Grading Experts, LLC. Okay. We have books. We have books. Okay, Enter the House of Slaughter. Free Comic Book Day 2021. This may be some of the quickest grading turnaround that I've seen. I mean, this just came out. He had to must do them real quick and send them out to the show for us to do a giveaway. You know what? Classy move. Classy move. Let's take a look at what we got.
Rob Pillsbury does have a very cool business card, though. I do like the black cat, ASM 194.
That's cool.
Business card. That is.
I like that. I like that. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. It's a little bit bigger than my scanner can take, but you can see it enough. Let's see here. Yeah, you can hold it up. How many did he send? Are they all the same
I
book?
think all of them, yeah.
Oh
So
my
it looks
goodness.
like, was that 6 that we got?
We got 6 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Or
6 or
5.
5. We got 5.
You know what I appreciate? 2 months ago, CGC hit us up and was like, "Yo, we want to do some, we want to do some like giving back to the community." Shout out Brittany, and shout out Matt, and congratulations on your promotion. And shout out to all the homies at CGC. I got to meet their whole team when I was in C2E2. Lovely people, comic lovers, and CGC gave back to the community in the form of shipping kits and signatures and signature bags, free signings that have like a $300+ value, like get your sketch from Tom Hiddleston, kind of stuff. And it was amazing to see a company so busy, that's so large, they don't have to do stuff with us. That's just because there's people there that are comic fans, comic lovers, and they want to get back to the community.
Right.
The following month, CBCS teamed up with us, and we sent out golden tickets to the community.
Right.
We work with them too. Like I submit through CBCS. I submit through CGC. I know a lot of people at CBCS and a lot of graders over there too. They're great people. They're doing the job. They're killing it. I love CBCS cases as well.
Yeah.
And we sent out golden tickets to our community so that we can do a buy 4 get 1 grade free. And there's a lot of members who are sending in stuff to CBCS now throughout that month. And I think that's like I very much appreciate CBCS wanting to do something with us to give back to the community. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Hey, you know what? Say what you will about PGX. They're doing it here.
Right. Yeah, this is good.
It's better than doing nothing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, and it's a book that people want.
Absolutely.
This
I
is
mean,
cool.
This is great. A lot of people want this. I know people that could not get it at LCS.
Dude, I had to be like, "Yo, Russ, did I get a copy?" And you're like, "Yeah."
We got shorted 70 copies out of the 100 copies of this book we got, and
wow.
yeah, and Diamond was like, "We don't know what happened. We couldn't send them to you." Although they told me they shipped it to me twice.
Right.
Yeah, we got shorted 70% of our free comic book day copies of this.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No
That
fun.
stinks.
It happens, man.
It does.
The West Coast screw.
That's all right.
That's how it goes, man.
I'm
We've been
used to
talking
it.
about that for a long time. Okay, so, hey, we got slabs here from a company we typically don't go, I haven't ever gotten a PGX graded comic book graded, personally. The community knows that. Let's be honest. How do they look? Talk about them.
They really look fantastic. I mean, the slabs themselves look good. I mean, no joking aside, I don't see any errors on the label, which honestly is one of those things that we had seen in the past where there were misspellings and other stuff. But no, James's name is right. Werther's name is spelled right. Everything looks good. I mean, they're nice looking slabs.
I think this is cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And you know what? Let's see here. I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna call you out in the chat here. I just saw it. What was it? I don't think. Oh, it's Tony. Yo, Tony. He says, I don't think PGX was planning on Tom plugging both CGC and CBCS while showing off PGX books. Here's the thing. These aren't plugs.
Right.
I feel no shame. I feel no problem. CBCS, CGC.
Right.
Oh, I said both of them on the same channel? How dare you?
Right.
You can't use both grading companies.
Tom and I aren't getting paid by any of these people. I mean, we're collectors who happen to be doing what we love on the mic, on the camera.
It cost me money to make the golden tickets. I paid. Is there a check somewhere that I don't know about?
Right.
Does the community know? Because I didn't get paid for that. No, we're doing stuff for the community.
Right.
They're doing stuff for the community. It's not about a plug or any one person. They're
Sure.
sending stuff in to give away. We're the vessel. We're just trying to do
But
good karma.
it's super nice, and it's wonderful that
Right.
Tom and I and Sammy being here, being able to do something like this for the comic fam, and understand that all of these are for the comic fam. All of these services, whoever you want to go with, you have the absolute right to pick who you want to go with. And it's nice to see PGX step up and be able to give us something that we're going to send out to the comic fam.
Yeah,
That's great.
absolutely.
Hey.
I would like to see them. I would like to see his work on older books.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've seen mostly modern books that they sent. I don't think I've actually seen an older book right? He
Yeah.
never sent in an older book. They were all modern.
I haven't seen it, even though, but
Okay. Hey, books look good. They look
good.
clean.
They do?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, very cool. Shout out PGX. Thanks for sending some stuff in for the
That's
community.
super sweet.
Also, what's this? I'm looking for I'm looking for a name. Looking for a name. There we go. Here we go. Figure drawing. Guess what? Figure drawing.
There you go.
You get in a slab. You're getting a slab. We just talked about the slab, and guess what? I'm holding it. You just won this. Thanks for being here.
Congrats.
Let's keep it rolling. We're getting to the 57-minute marker. Amazing. Where are you getting this kind of comic book themed content anywhere, Comic Fam? We're giving out comic books. We're doing fun stuff. Changing the game. All right, so this is cool. I was trying to figure out who sent this in, but this is
This is from Heroes and Villains. I couldn't find them because there's a lot of Heroes and Villains on Instagram.
oh, bummer. Okay, so
Like a lot.
but here we can actually show this off though.
Yeah.
That's enough. Let's take a look here. We have Heroes and Villains. What do we got here? Heroes and Villains. Thank you for being part of the first Heroes and Villains exclusive. We appreciate you. Heroes and Villains must be a newer shop that's doing exclusives. They also have a Ice Cream Man issue 25 that's coming out pretty soon, or at least whenever they sent it. I apologize. We try to get this video out as fast as we can. This may have been here for a little time, so I don't know. That's probably out by now. But we have a We Live cover, and it looks like it's a.
It's a set, and there's 3 sets.
Well, that's very cool.
That's what it looks like.
What do we got? Oh, that's cool. So we have a virgin cover. Bada boom.
Here's another set of 1, and then there's 2 trades.
Boom. We have a virgin cover. This is actually gorgeous. Have you read
It really
this?
is. I haven't read We Live one. I believe Tony did, and he really liked it.
I really enjoy it. The first issue, they did something really different, and I doubt that. I'm curious if this actually. They probably don't have it. It's probably just the cover A that did it, but it was like a fold-out cover, if I recall. Yeah. Okay. So cover A is a fold-out cover, but in the book, you have these SKUs. Let's actually get a good shot for the camera here.
Oh, Tony did read that, and he loved it.
So you see
That's
these.
the one with the barcodes.
You have the barcodes on the pages, and it unlocks a like music and sounds that you listen to accompany your comic book. I think that's brilliant. I've been chatting with people about that type of mechanism added for a long time. I thought it's like, why not?
That's brilliant.
It's cool. It's like kids traveling to make a ride so that they can get off of Earth, because Earth is dystopian future status. Very cool. Gorgeous cover. Aftershock. A lot of buzz behind this particular comic. It won awards. And this is a cool one from Heroes and Villains. We appreciate you. No. We appreciate you, Heroes and Villains. Thanks for sending some stuff in to give back to the community. That's a cool one.
All right.
What do we got?
Sarah Pacelli art.
Oh, the Star Wars, probably the Mando cover.
Yeah.
That's a Scorpion Comics exclusive. I know it. I bought them myself. All right, here we go. So who's this from? Let's read it. What's up, MMC crew? I appreciate the note because it says, hey, it's okay if you read this out loud. Because sometimes we'll start reading and be like, wait a minute, this is personal. All right, here we go. I just returned to the hobby after a 6-year break. Excuse me. I want to thank you and the rest of the comic community who has shared their knowledge and made it so easy to jump back into collecting. I'm only 2 months into the MMC subscription, but I thought it right to send in some comic karma to be sent back out. Cheers, Quinn in Texas. I think it says Texas. Quinn in Texas. I apologize if you don't live in Texas, but regardless, we appreciate you, Quinn, sending
Super
some
sweet.
comics back so that we can send them back out to the community that he's part of. Very cool.
Perfect.
So here we go. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters. Oh, look at that. Image first. Used to be able to get that for $1. What do you think?
Oh yeah, it's more than that now. The
There we go.
demand's big.
Gabriel Del Otto, Scorpion
it.
Comics exclusive, trade dress, limited to, what was it? Oh, remember the print count. 1,800? Is it 1,800?
I don't know. Is that
2,000. It was
Pretty
close.
close.
It was
Right.
close.
was
counting
So
artist
close.
comps? Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
I was chatting with Ryan about superpowers because we joked about him being like, what if like you were a good guesser? That's your superpower.
Sure.
So think about it. Like,
712 jelly beans.
oh no, it was
Right.
730, but you were really close. Like, you're not exact.
Oh, no. Okay. All right.
You're close.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, can he make that jump? I think, yeah, I'm thinking he can make it. Didn't quite make it. Well, I said I think he could.
Right.
Like, he's like, he's
Almost.
guessing.
Really close.
Really close. He's like,
Worst-
really close, man. You know?
Sorry.
Write that down. I love that. We have got to flesh out the really close man idea. I think that
Could be a good,
Perfect.
good comedy. Good comedy superhero storytelling. That's what it's about here. That's why the community's here. We appreciate ya. What do we got?
Some Kang goodness.
What do you think about Loki? What do you think about Kang?
Oof. I am very happy with how Loki went.
Yeah?
I absolutely loved it. Like, I didn't think Tom Hiddleston could do any better than he has already done. I'm a huge fan of his. And he totally crushed it. Was super excited about Kang because I told Tony for a little while, I was like, oh, they're bringing Kang into the MCU. And he was like, no, they'd never do that. So
Tony didn't believe it. He was in denial.
we like to like predict things, you know, just for fun between us. So whenever one of us is right, it's like that moment when we get to say like, I told you so.
That's hilarious. I love
So
knowing that
fun.
he wasn't on the Kang train. Oh man,
It's
There it
because I
goes.
wiggle
There we
around
go.
so much.
it's okay.
That's all right.
It's okay.
I mean, we were talking Kang 2 years ago. I mean, there were so many rumors and speculation. I'm glad it came to fruition, and I'm glad you were on the Kang train. I mean, that's really one of those that, you know,
Yeah.
people didn't get it.
So tell me, when you were proven correct, how did that conversation go? Were you like, did I
never
told
really
I
get,
told
like,
you
the full
so?
satisfaction, I guess. That
Ah.
I'm going for, but it's like that moment in marriage that we get to like be like, "Ooh, I told you so." Like,
love
"Ooh,
it.
slam! Look at my, look at my box."
Right.
Rob, we have something being sent in from Rob Garcia. I want to see if I
sweet.
can find him on here, but I'm not seeing him in my. There's a hand. You know, as a fellow Garcia, you have a very common name and with no IG listed. But you know what? I think it's okay.
Is there more inside the
Oh, yeah, there's
cardboardy
something-
thing
Yeah, there
that
is.
might
There
be?
is.
I couldn't open it. I didn't want to bend it.
Do you want
Oh.
knife?
We got it.
Whatever.
We got it. All right, we got Kang.
Tearing
It says,
into
"You are one cool mofo. Love you, man. ComicTom101, one love. Rob Garcia, a fellow Garcia."
Oh, sweet.
We have a Kang trading card from 1991.
That's
Classy move.
very cool.
You know why? Because
Da,
Kang
da,
lives.
da. Perfect.
Very cool.
Love it.
I love that. That's a dope book to have. A book that I really enjoy, and one that is going to be enjoyed by a fellow member of the community.
Oh yeah, someone's getting that.
Rob Garcia, too kind, my brother. Thank you. What do we got here, Sammy?
We have, I don't know.
If you want to send stuff in, that's cool. I'm seeing some comments about that. You can always go to the P.O. box. That's in the description. That's where you send it in.
Oof.
Ooh, cool. Art.
This is a bit gory.
It's gory.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, shout out to Russ. I saw this on
Oh,
IG.
I love that. That is
Oh
that,
my gosh.
That black cat. One
Black
of those
cat.
comics that I want. Like,
Oh, what are you guys doing to me? Comic fam, we got to talk.
Wow. So Chris
What is
Rumpf,
this?
1138. There
Oh,
What
is there
is-
a note on it? Oh, there you go.
There's a note and an Instagram,
What are you guys doing?
right?
What are you guys doing? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's. Oh, the Instagram is on it. There's
Oh,
a
let's
note
go.
from Chris. Yes.
Chris. All right, let's take a look here. We have Chris. Let's find him. Chris, what is it?
Rumpf.
RUMPH. Chris Rumpf. 1138. We got Chris. Rumpf. Did he? Let's see here. I don't see it. Is this him? Chris Rumpf 1138.
That looks right.
Legends Marvelizer custom figure. print.
Artist. Yep.
Cool. We found you,
Chris, thank you.
Take a look at this. First off, this is Chris, and he drew me in the shocking horror from the mystery map. Oh my God. That's my face being blown off by radium.
Yeah, for when
It's
you don't
radium,
have that
right?
Radium like lipstick that you're using.
Oh my
Just-
goodness. This is ridiculous, Chris. Comic Tom and all those who work thank you, Comic Tom, and all those who work so hard for for helping out the community, bringing us all the awesome content we enjoy. Hope you enjoy the fun art. I do enjoy it as
This
a Golden Age
is-
fan.
this is pretty cool.
This is ridiculous. Chris Rumpf 1138
I love that.
over on IG. Let's see if I can pull up the. Okay, let's see here. Black Cat Golden Age. I'm spacing on the number. I don't think it matters because it'll be one of the first ones that come up. And let's see here. Oh, I got to put Black Cat horror.
Black Cat
Oh,
Radium.
there you go.
Oh, yes, because you're going to come up with her costumed.
Yeah, let's see here. Here it is.
What a perfect one.
It's Black Cat. It's so ridiculous. This is hilarious. Let's see here. Can I get a full size shot of that? Don't look like it. Of course not, because here. We'll go to Heritage. Why not? Okay, let's do that. All right, cool. Take a look at this. This is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we made that. That is so funny.
Yeah, I love
I mean, it's pretty accurate.
It's very accurate, yes.
All right,
It is-
cool. So we got
Oh, now I want one.
boom. Look at that. We got Black Cat, and we got myself. That's my face being blown off. A member drew my face being blown off by radium. It's radium, isn't it?
I think it is.
Yeah,
And
it's radium. It says
does say
radium.
radium. Yeah.
See, it's one of those weird things, you know? Like I remember
Right.
that it says radium on the cover.
Yep.
It's like, why do I need to know that information?
I don't know. You
I
know,
don't
John
know.
Hill's got 4 of those,
He
right?
probably does, man. Shout out John Hill.
John,
love
I
you,
want
man.
one for my
Oh, yeah.
birthday. It's in January.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
This is pretty
We all
cool.
want a
Comic
copy.
fam, thank you. You guys are talented. Like creative, talented. You never cease to amaze myself. My goodness. You drew me with my face blown off, brother. I even know. Like, how do I thank you enough for drawing me with my face blown off? That is grotesque, dude. That's like my skin falling off. It's in my
amazing.
fingertips, man.
Yeah.
Well, we all know how much you like scary books.
I know.
You know.
Fingertips. All right, there you go. Shut up. Russ knew what that was. Minimum wage. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We got what's good, comic fam? It's your boy Roland. Here with some comic karma. Included are 2 signed books for my local con. My first is TMNT Universe #1, signed by Ian Chase Nichols, which is probably this one, TMNT. And then we have a second Tick Free Comic Book Day 2018, signed by Tony Sediani. Much love for signing. Much love for signing my book, Geek Responsibly. Boom! I must have signed a book for this person at a convention or something at some point. We have The Tick signed and sketch. We also have TMNT signed. Very cool. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Who is the person?
That's awesome.
Did it say his name? Oh, it says Roland here.
There you go.
Roland? Thank you.
Thank you,
That's
Roland.
awesome, Roland.
Thank you, Roland. Okay, so we are at, let's see here. We're going to save this stuff.
This stuff.
Yeah.
We're saving
You
it.
can pass that to Russ? Let's pass that to Russ. We're saving that stuff.
Save
We're going to
it.
be back on the mic on Saturday. Fire Guy Ryan's coming back on the show. Going to join Sammy
Perfect.
and myself.
Sweet.
We're going to go hunting. What do you think?
That's going to be so fun.
What do you like to do when you're hunting? Like, what do you look for? Is there anything in particular?
It's a lot of, it's a big.
What
it's
goes
a
through the
lot.
mental?
All right. So when I go shopping, it's more of like, you know how like stereotypically like women go to the mall and they just like leave with a bunch of bags and they just knew what to grab, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I can imagine.
Shopping spree style.
Sure.
All right, so when I go into a shop, I grab every 90s cover I see in person that I don't already have on my PC. So that could be anywhere from like one comic to like 30.
So you're buying Youngblood, Next Force, Rob Liefeld.
If it has a gimmick on the cover from the 90s, it belongs in my PC.
Oh,
Okay, you-
don't touch
And
my 50 cent
then-
bins. Oh, you're in so much trouble. Oh,
All right.
it's 200
But
long
then-
boxes.
Okay,
You're gonna be in
so
trouble.
Fire Guy Ryan's in the house, and just a heads up, he's gonna be hunting with us, and this dude cannot stand Rob Liefeld art, so we're gonna have to load him up
Let's
with
load
90s.
him up.
Perfect.
90s. He just doesn't like 90s comics. I understand why.
Oh, it's so
It doesn't matter. I want him to.
They're so fun.
So we're gonna have to like add a bunch to his pile and get him some stuff. What else? Is there any like particular
Age.
gold? You're looking for Golden Age?
Always. I never stop looking for Golden Age.
Golden Age comics, really?
Yes, they're really hard to find.
Anything in particular?
Anything.
Interesting.
I buy all, especially the romance stuff.
Romance, Golden Age.
Pulpy romance. I buy it.
Pulp? What is going on? My mind is right now.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean-
my PC is full of it.
I mean, respect. I love me some romance comics. Pulps are freaking underrated.
Oh yeah.
When was the
for
last time you had someone tell you, Russ, I'm looking for Golden Age romance pulp? If it's, grab it. Can you even, you're going through your brain right.
Like I said, I have an upper room that no one gets to look at that I think Sammy's going to need to like flip through. I'll give you an hour in that room and you can just pick out some choice stuff. Because I haven't pressed, I haven't cleaned, I haven't done it because we just don't have people coming and looking for that. I have so much Golden Age that is just not in the wheelhouse of most of our people. Oh yeah.
It's underrated.
I've been holding it for years because not a lot of people come in. So if you want to come in, you can go through the special room that no one gets to look at. It's
love it.
trouble.
It's really,
I'm so excited.
romance Golden Age is so affordable. You can get like $10 books from like the 50s.
Oh, totally. I've got a
really
bunch
cool.
of stuff from like, Pines Comics and Superior that is like really nice Golden Age, super great color. That near mint is like $60. In current condition, it's probably $18. I mean, it's not valuable, but it's so cool and it's so campy and it's really, really just awesome stuff that so few people are collecting. But the ones that want it, oh yeah, they're just rabid for it. So
and
yeah,
the
I don't know.
jungle, anything jungle.
Oh
from
yeah,
the
yeah,
gold-
yeah.
That now I've never
Absolutely.
found that in
Go.
person.
There you go. All right, so
You'll
we're
have
gonna
to
be,
fight my helper John for that though. He's all about Naya the Jungle Girl.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
with
We-
her leopard
Sheena.
friend and all of those. Yep.
yeah, but that's like for real. Like I'll be like, oh, because John is his comic book guy at the shop. Like he's just
Yeah, he's my
running
assistant
stuff.
manager. Yep.
He's just the dude. He is like long hair, wealth of information, knows way too much about the random books you
He
don't
owned
know
a
about.
shop 20 years ago. He was working at another local shop like 30 years ago. He is one of those guys. That you're
OG.
like, yeah, he is an OG comic book guy, and I love having him as part of our local crew at the shop.
So whenever I'm like, let's get John a gift, Russ is like, all right, we gotta find some like Golden Age Sheena or something. I'm like, it's like, all right, what he likes.
That's
It's
it,
what he
right?
I
likes.
love that stuff.
Yep.
It's good. Slot says Russ has a Promise collection in his attic.
Oh, you don't even know. Oh my God. I was on the phone at the Heritage today. Like seriously, there's some crazy stuff happening, comic book fam. It's amazing.
All right. Last reminder. We have the ComicTom Whatnot combo exclusive. We're talking about Ralph Grassetti. We're talking about Logan on trial of Magneto, issue number 1. 1 per box. Virgin copies going out at random. You got until mid-September, but we are officially under 2 weeks left for you to enroll. We had over 8. Man, that static is killing me. We had over 800 damages. How does that feel, Russ?
Well, I saw the boxes as UPS delivered them. I took the photos as they were still sitting on the back of the UPS truck because we knew there were going to be a massive amount of damages. I mean, it was like 3 of the cases were straight up dropped right on their corner. And I just immediately hit up Tom. I'm like, hey, we're going to have massive, massive damages. I hope we can get replacements on them. It's better than them shipping comics to England and having to get them shipped back. But still, it's no bueno when
no
you get
joke.
like...
It's
Well, yeah,
happened.
we've had that happen before. But it's no bueno when you get a
geez.
box in that is like, oh, I can see 160 comics hanging out of the corner of this box because someone dropped them. So
Oh
bad.
jeez.
Yeah.
I literally was looking at the box and I could see the comics in the box that's closed.
Yeah.
Because there's a hole on the side of the box. Somehow, multiple boxes.
It was so bad.
Shout out, Diamond. We appreciate you. You're doing what you can. I guess.
Oh my
I
gosh.
mean, that was
just-
like.
I know
how the
it's
boxes
terrible.
came in.
It's just it's
Right.
my life though. You know what? It's part of
Isn't
the
that
comic
amazing?
game. It's why. Yeah.
The look on her face right now. She's just like, how do you ship
I would
it?
have been so mad.
Well, they didn't double box them.
Nope.
They just said they what it's strange too how they did it. I mean,
That's
they
poor packaging.
no, it was terrible packaging. Like, because here's the thing, they package stuff differently.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they package it really good, and other times it's like, wait a minute, you're sending more boxes with less packaging in the box.
Right. Yeah, they sent 28 boxes, and easily 8 of them were dropped on their corner. Yep, 28
Yeah.
separate boxes.
But you know what? It's how it goes. This is why we really go all out for damage checking. This is why we over order to make sure that we can over deliver for our community. We know it's important for you guys to get high grade copies. It's why we guarantee this particular exclusive as well as the children's book homage. But everything else in the box is a mystery. It's called the mystery mail call for a reason. Because that way we have some flexibility on more covers to spice it up and also to combat. Do it like this, like Shang-Chi, right?
we
Which is coming out next week. What's up?
Came out today. Tomorrow?
Today.
Isn't it? Yeah,
Oh,
it's
today.
out.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
we could be at the movie right now if we weren't live.
But we're going
That
on.
happened fast.
Yeah, I think we're going to see it next week. But anyways, Comic Fam, ComicTom101.com. Join the community. Support what we do. We are doing a Whatnot combo exclusive. Thank you, Whatnot, for making it possible. I encourage if you own a shop, if you're selling comics, if you're collecting comics, you need to download Whatnot Comics. I'm seeing crazy stuff take place over there. Amazing stuff. People are finding a community that would take years to build on Instagram, providing a service of finding awesome books to get them in the right hands of collectors that care. It's simple. If you're an LCS, you need to be on Whatnot. Because guess what? If you got 45 minutes in your day and you're having a tough time, this is how you can move some product.
Oh, absolutely. Just a great brand new platform for buying and selling comic books. I mean, it's really something that if you're interested, you got to look into it, guys. Totally use it.
All right, Comic Fan, we appreciate you. Sammy, thank you for joining us as our first
Yes, thanks for having me
in-studio
on.
guest.
This was so fun.
It's awesome. We have some more content to film this weekend, so stay tuned. Hit the subscribe, slap the like button. Big congratulations to Slots. Slots, congratulations. What did Slots win? He just won a copy of We Live #1. Big congratulations. Thank you so much for participating in our giveaways. Slots, you won. Hit the description, email us, full name. Make sure to write what you won, your shipping, and as always, Comic Fam, a geek responsibly.
Hey, see you guys.
Adios. Russ, say bye.